Today, my husband and I did our mission trip to London, where we saw loads of different people, backgrounds, religions, beliefs, and so much sin in London. So much, just everywhere. You know, sin propaganda for everything we know is bad, but this is the world we're living in, and we left out gospel tracts all over the place for people to read. Handed one to a gypsy lady who wanted money, but I said, I can't give you that, but I'll give you a tract. And we sort of spoke to a couple of Jewish people, but we were very sad to see a satanic shop selling spell books and all that sort of thing run by Jews. And we left a gospel tract just inside the door because we didn't want to go right in, and then we came out and wiped the dust off our feet. As Martin said, you're supposed to do that. So and we just basically, spoke to people here and there, a little bit about God when we could, and spoke about him loudly in public as we walked together, hoping they'd overhear us talking about salvation. Sat with my Bible open on the train and talked about God on the train, and had my Jesus bag on the train. So where is it? Plenty of advertising of the Bible and of the Lord, just trying to share him where we could. But it's so sad to see so many lost. I mean, not just a few, like everywhere you go in London, goodness knows how many Christians we might have met. I don't know, a handful maybe, if any. Just so many people deceived, or just don't even know what they're looking for. And so when you think, there's no one to talk to about God, and surely they all know. Believe me, they don't all know. And yes, we should share the gospel where we can still. And if you know it, you should share it. It gave me a greater appreciation today of the actual depth of what Jesus has done for me, of making me know who he is, and how many people still don't know him and know the answers. And it made me feel like so thankful that he's revealed himself to me of who he is. I just want to end with a scripture. For as the Father raiseth up the dead and quickeneth them, even so the Son quickeneth whom he will. And I looked on the internet what the word quickeneth means. Quickeneth or quickened means to bring to life, make alive, which is what Jesus does with us. And that's John 5:19-29, if you want to read that. That's what Jesus does with us. He brings us to life. He wakes us up from everything for our own good, to save us. He is so good. God is so good to us.